Hey people, wobble up dub dubs.
That's an intro.
What was that?
Rick and Morty.
Oh, no wonder I recognize it.
Don't get it.
You lost.
You never watched Rick and Morty?
What is it?
It's wobble up dub dubs.
How do you actually describe Rick and Morty to someone?
It's about this old ass dude and his grandchild doing crazy shit. Pretty
In a
much.
nutshell.
Much, yeah.
Crazy shit.
And that's how he speaks?
Yeah, that's his catchphrase. Wobble up dub dubs.
You're just like, what the fuck?
Natural podcast, that's how we start.
Yep.
What is it called? Ricky Mori?
Rick and Morty. It's a Jewish name, the last one.
Morty.
Yeah, it's a Jew name.
Is it actually?
Yep.
I have no idea.
It's named after a Jew writer or something. Yeah, so it's multicultural, it's diversity. All that stuff.
Family friendly.
Yep. It's
Quite clearly.
it's a cartoon, yeah.
Yeah. It's made for kids.
Yeah. Like Samurai Jack, any of you watch Samurai Jack?
No.
That one's made for kids as well.
Oh.
But I'm telling you, man, the messages it sends every episode puts me in the depressive mood. It's great. You guys should watch it.
I'll
It's
look
not my
into it.
type.
Is it a cartoon as well?
Yeah. Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack.
We'll get copyrighted in a minute.
That reminds me of Fruit Ninja.
Yeah.
Dude, I look like a madman swiping the screen.
I remember my dad saw me doing it once. I'm like, what are you doing? You're ruining the
Swiping like a
screen.
madman on the screen.
Oh man, I used to go like double fingers like bang. That was hardcore, that game. And he used to hate me because it like scratch the screen as well.
You use your nails.
No, but like he thought it would.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Because I was going like, intense.
No, what's
Play
it called?
Ninja Fruit?
Fruit Ninja.
Yeah, whatever that's called.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
That's a long
I
time
used to do it
ago.
when I was like 13.
Yeah, so. Remember when piano tiles was a big thing?
Piano tiles. On the school what's it called? iPads.
Remember
Yeah.
Gangnam Style? What does the fox say?
Oh,
Minecraft relationships.
No, did Rune
Vegan Christian servers. Anyone?
No,
No.
RuneScape. So, made that. Buying GF 20k.
Those gamer jokes, I don't get them.
Oh, no, okay.
It's okay.
Hit us with some, like, footy jokes.
Footy jokes.
Yeah.
We won the Champions League, boys. I told you.
Wait, we did?
Did you?
2-0. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I went to the pub Sunday morning. Oh my gosh, it was the most amazing feeling. My jeans, when I went back home, it smelled like beer. Because like the celebrations was beer like flying everywhere.
Oh, fuck.
Cel-
You just
oh.
drenched in alcohol.
No, you just smell like just amazing. Because I came out of there, I was like sweating, but like because I was like stressed, but hot, but awesome. And the pictures that came out of it, I cried Sunday night. I gotta be honest. The captain went to his dad at the end, and he was like, he's a bit of a banter play where he's like criticized at the time, and he's and he just grabbed his dad, and that wasn't like a hug. That was a proper hug.
Like a bear hug.
That was like
Yeah.
he was crying, and his dad was crying in the hug, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm just lost for words. What are you doing? Fucking idiot. Never change, gang. Our cameraman,
Amazing.
bit of a joker.
Sounds like those AMSR?
ASMR?
ASMR.
I don't get it.
Have you guys watched the porn for that?
What the fuck is porn for?
Yeah.
Was that like all you're like, huh?
Yeah, it is. Basically, there's like this head thing, and the girl just goes,
Oh wait, is it like with there's two parts? So it's like
Yeah.
if you do it on this side, you
and
only
then,
hear
and
on
then, and then she
right.
moans, yeah, start
like,
moaning.
Like that.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah. Oh.
We're gonna get age restricted in a minute.
Hey, we're talking
Stop!
I was gonna take a sip.
So yeah, fucking hell. I'm just the pictures that came out of it. I've got the best screenshot, and then they're full of red, full of Kang's jumper, basically.
Why not your jumper?
That's not a jumper. It's,
Your jersey.
it's a jersey. I bought 2 jerseys. It's a jacket, bro.
Oh.
Like,
Western
yeah.
Union sponsorship, bro. It's amazing.
Are we sponsored by them?
Yeah, bro.
Western Union?
Sponsored by Western Union.
Ching!
I'll tag him. I'll clip him. I'll tag him.
Yeah, Western Union like the bank?
In Britain, yeah.
Oh, okay. So we can't talk shit about it.
They're good. They're good.
They're good.
I mean, we won the Champions League under their sponsorship, so I'm happy. I'm
Mhm.
happy, bro. I'm just the whole week. Everything you do, you just think about number 6, baby. Number 6. You won't get it.
I was gonna say why 6.
5-6.
6 times European champions.
Is it like a satanic thing?
No.
666?
We won it 6 times. 77, 78, 81, 84, 05, and this year.
Do you know 6
It's
is a
amazing.
number that represents humanity's failure?
Why?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we did this last year
When?
Shame on
for
you.
the
Daniel.
English exam.
6?
Yeah. Remember, it was like everywhere, like on what's his face, Francois's jersey, scoreboards.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. That.
Bro, this shit, don't bring me back to that. I've forgotten everything about last year. I've started a new life. I'm like a reborn baby
Yeah,
this year.
literally. That's what you are.
I forgot everything.
Daniel, what's 2 plus 2?
Tough.
What is 4 minus 3 plus 2?
Stop. Honestly, I
One.
hate that song.
1.
Is it actually?
I don't know.
It's okay. That's a random number.
4
just gonna
minus
chat
3
shit
plus
about
2
it.
is
Just
3.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
What's the root of x times 11?
I didn't do maths in year 12.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't ask me.
You did yourself a favor, Daniel.
Yeah, I know. Do you use algebra these days, Irfan?
Fuck off.
No, exactly.
I mean,
You did it, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you did.
what I'm studying is the furthest thing from math. Like, math doesn't go anywhere near it unless I'm getting paid.
Hey, for your business subject, don't you have
Yeah.
to do a bit of like math for that though?
No.
Not at all. Is it just
You're
like
in accounting?
business management? Yeah, because that's what I thought it would be.
Yeah, no numbers. It's about the law concerning business and shit.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's nice, bro.
Can you imagine him being our lawyer, like maybe 10 years' time?
Yeah.
You'd be like
For a
represent.
bit.
You'd be like, what's it called? You'd be like the business inquires for Natural Red. You'll be like, give me all the money, bro. I'll forward it to Natural Red. It's alright. Fucking hell.
don't
We're
wanna
just
trust
gonna
him.
go.
Making-
Making billions for
Oh.
corporations.
Cha-ching.
Yeah.
I mean,
Getting big bonuses.
Any way you like it, just get a dodgy dealer. It'll be alright.
Yeah. Ruining the environment.
That's true. We haven't talked about this, but
Yeah.
what's his name? Scott Morrison.
Scalmo! Get us
Oh yeah,
Scalmo.
didn't like the right wing, right?
He kept his job, and Bill Shorten, he fucked it up royally.
What?
Literally.
Of course.
He was favourites by a mile,
Oh yeah.
and he just blew it.
Well, wasn't like the last day of like the election or something? He like stepped down and said, "I admitted defeat" or something.
Yeah, like, no, well, obviously after the results came in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he, like, I asked my dad a couple of days prior, I was like, yeah, Bill Shorten is like favourite. He should do it, and he just fucked
Yeah.
it up. I could not believe it. And like Scott Morrison, because he went to the rugby match later that day, and everyone's taking a picture with him, and he's still got his big scarf, and he's like celebrating into the stadium. That's what I like about Morrison. He's just a nice guy.
And he's cool.
He's just a good guy.
Morrison?
Shorten looked dodgy as
Mad
fuck.
lad.
Yeah.
Isn't the one Morrison?
Yes.
They lost, right?
No, Morrison
No,
won.
he won.
Morrison won. The other one lost.
Bill Shorten, yeah.
Was that the guy with glasses?
Down. Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
No.
Wait.
Fucking
Isn't he?
cockface.
Shorten's the younger one. Scott Morrison's like the uncle dad. The
Wait,
bald-headed one, sort of.
So Morrison has the glasses.
Yeah, he's older, yeah.
Oh.
He's
So,
like in
so,
his
the, so the
50s.
glasses got lost, right?
Sorry?
The glasses lost.
No,
Guy-
he won. The guy who was Prime Minister before is continuing to be
I
Prime
don't
Minister.
know. You guys changed 3 times in like
Way
4
too
years.
much.
Way
No,
too
but
fast.
it was the same party, but Morrison came in. You understand?
Stepped up.
Malcolm
I don't
Turnbull
know.
wasn't good enough, so, but in his same party, they
Yeah,
decided
Tony
to have a
Abbott
new leader.
wasn't good enough,
Oh
and
my
then there
God.
was Turnbull wasn't good enough, and then the next guy came. Is he good enough, or is he going to change in like 6 months as well? Fucking disgraceful.
Good time to tell.
Can you still vote or not?
No, I still can't. But,
United Australian Party.
I'll ask him every week.
but in like August, I'm going for my appointment.
August.
Yeah.
Is that you
A
know?
month after September, maybe before September.
For your rights to vote.
No, for like citizenship and shit.
Ah, okay.
You're gonna do my test,
Is that in the uni?
do an
So it's-
interview.
Is it in uni break?
I don't know.
Well, no, you guys.
No, I don't
know.
think. No, because
I don't think so.
my break's in July. Like
When?
like
July.
Yeah, so I mean, technically I'm on break now, but I'm gonna swap back. Exams start next week, and then officially my semester break goes from 1st of July to like 21st or something like that.
You guys have winter schools, summer schools for your unis?
Think. Yeah,
No.
I've heard a few people do
I'm
those.
a 1 year boy.
Well, I don't know.
You don't take it.
Yeah, pretty much. But my holidays start like June 28 and then finish July 14, like a school calendar. Really?
I think I get about 3 weeks.
Yeah, I get 3 weeks.
Yeah, and then back to school again.
Well, back to uni for you.
Yeah. Well, uni, school, it's the same thing. Different names. Same things. Same thing, different name.
Same, but different.
We're just gonna chat shit.
It's
today,
different,
aren't
but
we?
it's same. But it's different at the same, while being the same.
Different at the same time,
While
while
being
simultaneously being the same thing.
While being different and being the same at the same time. It's like that short and scared, like right until the moment you lift the box and look in it, you don't know if it's dead or alive. So you know, it's a bit like that. You know, it's school, but it's not quite like school, but it's very similar to school, while being different to school.
at the same time.
All at the same time.
Yeah.
I've got no idea. I've got no words.
Sure.
You're happy about that explanation, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I've got a question for you, Daniel.
Me.
I don't know if you had this
What?
fun, but
Yo, so
as a kid, were you ever like brought up with the nursery rhyme like Incy Wincy Spider or Itsy Bitsy Spider?
no.
Why you
not
bring
really.
this up?
Because like I realized the other day because I don't know how we got onto it. Like one of my friends sent in like a group chat. It's like their favorite song is called Itsy Bitsy Spider by such and such. And I was like, no, it's not Itsy Bitsy Spider. It's Incy Wincy Spider.
It's always been Incy Wincy.
Yeah, exactly, right? But no, apparently they're both like, there's two different things. It's Itsy Bitsy and there's Incy Wincy.
Do you know what we're talking about?
It's a
No
nursery
clue.
rhyme.
No clue.
Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout.
Yeah, no.
No, okay. Well, yeah, so.
What is it like? Is it positive? Negative?
It's
I
all
remember
about
like the one my mom used to sing was about how daddy went to jail and he's in handcuffs and he won't come back.
That's a
That
nursery
was my
rhyme?
nursery rhyme, yeah.
How did that go? Sad
Is that a song?
Probably.
Let me see.
Jeez.
It's about sleep, 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 my sweet boy. It's okay, daddy's gone. He's in handcuffs and he's not coming back. It's something very messed up.
That's a nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
Depressing, isn't it?
I swear that has something to do with domestic abuse.
Nah.
No.
It's Middle East. It's different.
It's always been Incy Wincy.
In
What was your
some
point
sense.
though? It's just because this is right and this is wrong. The remix is wrong.
Fuck, what was my point?
What
Why did I
was
bring
your-
it up?
What was your point? Yeah.
I don't think
Natural
I had
Red
a point.
Podcast.
I don't think I had a point. I just brought it up. It's a question.
Natural Red Podcast, where the conversation goes nowhere, like an old lady telling
We're
you a
just
story.
chatting shit, aren't we? I've got no. What are we doing here?
I had an old man talk to me about his corgi the other day.
But is what?
Corgi.
Corgi.
The dog.
Corgi.
Corgi. It's corgi.
What corgi? What is it?
Dog.
How long did it go for, like the story or whatever?
I don't know. He was telling me like it was literally his life story summed up in a nutshell. I was like, one day, I was crossing the street with my corgi, and he kept talking about that in particular. Yeah, that's a
You
corgi.
see it?
I'll edit it if no one knows.
And I'm like,
I'll get a
okay,
It looks like a fat dog, isn't it? A fat cute dog.
thick.
It's like a 19-year-old fat teenager.
Thick.
Enough,
Like
boys.
4 C's.
Enough. Fuck. I said on YouTube, I posted what do you want us to talk about?
Yeah.
And one of the guys said the maddest shit you've ever witnessed.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, this happened the other day.
Like-
Got a story.
It doesn't have to involve you, but what you saw.
All right. So the other night, I think this was a Monday night, maybe. It was 3 a.m. and I was sleeping. My brother comes into my room, and like, so I'm not fully asleep. So I like, your light receptors like sense something different. There's a light. So like I slowly wake up, and then like he's like, Gabriel, wake up. Why? It's like there's a fire, and I'm like, what do you mean there's a fire? He's like, come, I'll show you. I'm like, okay, but he seems really calm. So I'm like, it's not the house, is it? So I get out of bed, and I go to my parents' room. My dad's like half asleep, and he's like trying to tell me something, but I'm still really groggy because I just woke up, so I have no idea what he's saying.
3 a.m. You're like,
Yeah,
what the fuck's going on
exactly.
here?
My mom's at the window, and she's looking out of it, and I'm like, "What's going on?" She's like, "There's a fire." I'm like, "What do you mean?" So I go to the window. I look out. I shit you not, I couldn't see anything. There was this thick cloud of smoke. It was like dark gray, and it filled the entire neighborhood. Like, it was fucking massive.
What day was this?
Like Monday.
So I remember walking out of the house and I was smelling smoke, but it was after. It was like
Like,
dinner
it
time.
was raining.
It was dinner time, so it must have been the smoke just came into my house.
I don't know, but like it was
Outside your house?
Yeah, it was like one of my neighbors. Like, I say neighbor, he was like across the street.
Oh, you
Bushfire?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Bushfire, house fire.
No, so what happened? So like after like I couldn't see shit. Like, it was all that smoke.
Yeah.
All of that being said, there was like this brief moment where I saw 3 people. Like panic in their eyes. They were just rushing out of there, and like fuck, you can see something bright coming from behind them too. I guess that was the flames.
Yeah.
And you can hear sirens in the background coming up the streets, and I'm like, fuck. And like breathing in, you can actually like feel the ash burning your lungs too. So where like I close all the windows.
You were inside though, weren't you?
I was inside, yeah, but the window was like there was like a small gap, which is why this is how I heard the screams and all that. Then I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I did like, I was so tired. I was like, I can't deal with this right now. So I went back to bed because I was like,
wake up.
the fire brigade were on the way. The next morning I woke up and I was like, oh shit, I have uni. So get changed and all that, eat something. And as I'm driving out, fire brigade's still there. The whole garage is fucked. Like, you have like pieces of metal from like the shutters like lying everywhere. There's like, it's all like charred, like all the bricks and all that. On the side of the house, the whole brick wall is scorched. Like you see the front, it's like that reddish color that bricks have, and like right on the other side, it's all black. And like, yeah,
It was all like black with black grey.
yeah.
All
It was
collapsed.
all. And
What
then,
files
like,
put out, I'm guessing.
you can see the support beams of the garage. It's all like broken and collapsed inside. I don't know what the fuck was happening. It's 3 a.m. How's the fire even start? I don't know.
I reckon it'll be some kind of heater.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Of that insurance.
Yeah, they had insurance. And what happened was the insurance company got them into like a nearby hotel or something for like the next few nights until it was safe to go back in. So that was good.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah,
Shit.
that was like the mad shit I've ever seen.
Fire.
Mine was a different mad, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
I was thinking, it was just, driving along back into here. So I'm like, what should I say about this? And then I remember I went to the footy with my mates, and then on the train line, this must have been about 12 a.m., just going back home.
Right.
And I was staying at his house, so I was going to his house. And on the line, the train stopped, and everyone had to get off the train. So it's about, I don't know, the whole train had to get off.
Yeah.
And I think they started to play a bit of a game with us. So they told us to get out. They told everyone to get back in. They told everyone to get out. I'm not joking. They told us to get back in, get out, about 5-6 times. Shit. That's how. And then after that 6 times, it's like, all right, bus replacements. And this is like 12 o'clock at night.
What the fuck? How long
And
did that take?
the police came because everyone was getting pissed off. There was like, I remember like an old lady screaming into the office.
Oh, shit.
It just looked like, and I'm like, I'm standing sort of going like in, out, and everyone was getting pissed off. So police came, had to set everyone, and then bus replacements came, and like the whole night I'm like thinking like, what the fuck was that? They're missing us about because everyone like about 1,000 people on, off.
How long did that actually take?
About 10 minutes the whole thing.
What? 6 times 10 minutes.
Oh, but no,
Okay,
I was like announced. I was like, all right, everyone can give it. No, everyone can get out. No, everyone can. I don't know what's going on. I was just weird. That was quite a long time.
And that's not even that bad. What's
It's not even
worse?
just, I was just mad.
No, what's worse is when they tell you to get the fuck out and go to bus replacements, right? You go to bus replacements, you're in the queue, halfway through, they say, all right, go back to the trains. You go back to the trains, you stand there, wait for the train comes, everybody gets out, you can't get in. Go back for bus replacements.
What the fuck? Has that actually happened to you?
Yeah, that actually happened to me on Verbal Lines.
Welcome to PTP. You know the PTP
You're so
now?
pissed off.
Yeah.
No, like, I mean, I had to get out, walk all the way, wait in the queue for like 30 minutes, then they tell us to get the fuck back. We walk all the way back, you stand there, you wait, and then the train comes out, stops, everybody gets out, you can't go in. Oh, bus replacements are there, go get on bus replacements. You go back to bus replacements, you wait there for another 30 minutes, they say, all right, no more bus, go back to train.
Wow. That's fucked.
I think they're like playing games with us.
You know how they say like their uptime is like 44%, 90 something percent about how good they are.
Oh, yeah.
Was that
I
like
think that's made up.
It's for good publicity. But they don't go all the way to like 100 or 99%. They go like 94%.
Technically, it's, sometimes it doesn't happen. But the way they put it, like they're so proud of it.
I experience delays every morning when I go to uni.
Sorry?
I experience delays every morning.
Oh, yeah,
Delays,
dude,
yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, in my line, there's always this power problem where, like every
It's always
other
a bloody West,
every
huh?
other train is cancelled for some reason because there's power problems.
Fuck.
I mean, like the whole station is full, and then the train comes and the train is also full, so everybody's cocked to ass in there.
Yeah. I would have just said
That's
shoulder to
actually-
shoulder, but okay. Cocked ass works too.
No, I mean you can't tell. I mean,
Actually, you remind me of something because like people are so awkward on the trains these days.
yeah, like when you go close to them, like the whole train is full, right? And there
Yeah.
was this woman who was in front of me. Every 5 seconds, she was like. Every 5 seconds,
So
like
annoying.
I can't do anything about it. The train's full. We all got
Yeah.
places to be.
Yeah.
And considering you're on the west side, you're not as important as you like to think. So, you know,
I remember this guy
gotta
was on
get
his
on your
phone.
fucking high horse.
This guy's on
cunt.
his phone, and then it was packed, so he got his earphones in.
Yeah,
And one of the other guys just accidentally nudged him.
yeah,
Obviously,
Oh,
just
shit.
accidentally, just a little tap.
yeah.
And the guy went like, his eyes just went, just like still, and he was a small Asian guy. And just I'm like,
Fuck did you do, cunt?
I'm thinking, how awkward would you must be? Because it's full. Obviously, you're gonna get touched by other people.
Yeah, obviously.
Obviously, and then he's like, he just turns his head to it. And he's still just looking at his
Just
phone.
staring down.
And I'm like, that's fucking a city in a nutshell. You wouldn't get this in the country.
No, you wouldn't.
Like awkward shit. I fucking hate it.
You know what's my favorite thing on train is to just watch people watch Netflix. Like they're whole like this. They're watching Netflix, and I'm watching Netflix with them.
Just
And
like,
lately, people put their headphones so high you can actually
I
hear what
know.
it's saying as well.
Mine-
So I'm just
mine-
listening.
yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting thing. I should find it and watch it on my own.
My phones, you can hear them, but it's not loud. There we go.
Fucking hell.
Now it's your
That's
turn.
the second time that's happened to you.
Now it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Just
Do
be
it.
careful,
Now
buddy.
look, dude,
Do
look at
it.
this. This is like insurance policy
Do
right
it.
here.
Do it.
It's not full at all.
Do it.
That's right. I'll keep it on.
Do
Might just
it.
switch it over.
You're just like, whoops.
Do it.
Shut up.
Do
Just
it.
incantation. What's the maddest thing you've ever
Do
witnessed?
Oh, yeah, true.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
A
know.
lot of things.
I have to give you like a little think about right now.
Maybe just leave it and like
Come back to it.
Yeah.
Alright, while you think about that, actually, I remember why I brought up the intimacy thing.
fuck.
It's because
bloody spider.
yeah, exactly. Because you know how it goes like don't get in the rain, watch the spider out,
Yeah.
sun dried in the rain, and it's like intimate spider climbed up the water spout again. Can you imagine because Albert Einstein defined insanity as doing the same thing over and over again
And
expecting different results.
Yeah.
He did the same thing over. So what if Incy Wincy Spiders is darker than we thought it was? What if it's telling us the spider's insane?
I don't think he meant literally insane. I
In a-
think
in
he
a
meant
way.
more like idiotic, moronic to do the same thing over and over and over again.
Are we? What's it called? Are we analyzing these things now?
Yeah, we are.
We can analyze philosophy.
Guys, shit.
quite
Intimacy
glad-
spider.
quite glad.
Spiders would have 8 legs. That's 4 pairs. So 4 people that he was referring to.
Is it actually 4 pairs of legs?
You know
or is
what?
it just 8 legs?
Maybe the story is about how you should be an nihilist and don't do anything because no matter how hard you try to do something, you're
fail.
always gonna fail.
Yeah.
No matter how many times or how hard you do it,
That's a
you're
life
always
lesson.
gonna fail. So might as well give up and end it all.
It's a life lesson.
Just give up.
Nihilism, it's great.
Just give up.
Yeah.
Podcast,
Lay on your
quotes,
bed.
Just give up.
Lay on your bed, wait. Don't eat anything, don't drink anything. Slowly wither away.
That's fuck. That's big. That's a big topic these days. Depression.
Depression, yeah.
Remember when we
I
used to
mean-
do life's meaning? Now it's just, should I end it all?
You know, I
Just-
think
just
I
turn it
think I
into a
think there's so
dark
many
mindset.
depressed people and anxiety and all that shit. It's because there is no struggle in life anymore. All the struggles are meaningless. All the struggles are made up.
Propaganda.
Mm. The news is full of horseshit these days. Do you watch the news? No. No. It's full of negativity.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
of
only thing they
course,
report on because
It's-
that's all the like.
I stopped watching it for like 2 years now. I'm like, fuck this. This is so negative. Why should I watch this?
Yeah.
If it's anything you put out, like, I'll hear it from somewhere else. Or just read it.
My favorite is watching CNN sometimes and just watch them overanalyze Donald Trump and come up with stuff to make him look bad and say he's
Conspiracy
bad.
theories.
Oh, he had 2 scoops of ice cream instead of
news.
1.
Fake
He's
news.
greedy.
Fake news, fake news, fake news. Did you see the compilation?
Yeah,
of-
fake news.
of fake news?
I haven't seen it. It's
It's like 10 minutes just him saying fake news over and over again, like in different interviews. Fake news, fake news, fake news, fake news.
That is fake news.
Yeah, they'll be like that, even like every 10 times, like, that is fake news, that is fake news, yeah.
I have something to say. That is fake news.
Say American accent, is it?
I don't know. That wasn't even American. That was more like British.
It's fake news, y'all.
But
I don't
yeah,
know.
what's
How
the
do you do
name?
American? I feel like there's no accent with American,
No.
except maybe the Texas one.
Pronounce every single letter in every word. Word. Literally.
Word, literally, which means figuratively.
What's her name? Theresa May stepped down. You know her?
The Britain
Wait,
guy?
isn't that
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, you know.
Brexit.
Brexit. Didn't they vote the Brexit party in? Just
Oh, mate.
just say with Brexit.
No, she's fucked it up. No, she's been in the role for like 2 years, and her main job was to get out of the European Union,
Yeah.
and she's just fucked about. She's
No,
not
I
nothing.
read they didn't want to do it, so they made it as slow as possible, so people will eventually forget.
Yeah.
That's
Guess
that's the only
what?
job. You had one job. That's the saying. You had
Get
one
out,
job.
mate.
2.5
Look,
years. I
look,
think
look,
she-
look. You just go to the
I'm going with that
union meeting, right? And we say, "We out, mate. Peace out." Done. How hard is that?
Her motto when she was campaigning was strong and stable, and she was nothing but that.
She was
and stable.
nothing but strong and
Stable. I remember, like, because what's his name? She was up against Jeremy Corbyn. You've heard of him?
I don't know.
He was the guy who was like, against her, and that guy was like, he's a bit like Scott Morrison. He's just a guy. He's just a good guy.
I think that's the problem. He's a guy, and
No,
she
no, no,
was a
don't
she.
start. Don't start.
Look. Come on. Why do you think people hate Donald Trump so much? Because Hillary didn't get in and they're salty. Think about it. Everybody wanted Hillary. The whole media was supporting her. The greater general population was supporting her. Hollywood was supporting her, actors were supporting her,
She's corrupt
blacks,
as fuck.
Hispanics, women, everybody was supporting her, and somehow she managed to fail, and people are salty.
She didn't actually fail. She got more votes than him.
Well,
But how
no.
it's how their voting goes that Trump wants it because like it's voted by states and some states are more important in votes.
Because the
so
smaller,
they
right?
prioritize
It's
their
something
votes.
like that along those lines to put it in simpler terms. So
Yeah,
it's not-
but
she got more
no.
votes, like 1,000 to 900, for example. But Trump had the more important states.
Yeah, but people voted those senators in that voted for Donald Trump. So technically, it's people's fault.
Well, yeah, it is the people's fault.
I mean, their next election will be next year.
Yep.
That would be fucking
Oh
interesting.
shit! Yeah, 2020.
2020.
I remember when we.
Who do you think is going to be a candidate? I heard like that Obama's wife's going to be one.
I don't like America. Just full of it. It's just
Amer-
I don't like
America. No, it's not America.
this is America.
No. It's the United States of Freedom. Get it right.
Freedom. Freedom.
United States of Freedom. America.
What the fuck?
fucking eagle screeching. There's somebody playing electric guitar. There's a woman. There's a model, thin Barbie model in McDonald's.
They've got more McDonald's than libraries in America.
Oh yeah, fun fact.
Honestly,
Fun fact.
but no. To be fair, who goes to libraries? They can just do everything online.
borrow books, mate.
You get ebooks. You can borrow online from library.
Yeah, but you still got to get to the library, don't you?
No, you just like go to the website.
It's all for students that just want to go there after
Also
school.
digital copies because they're harder to
You can
lose.
get digital copies.
Yeah.
It doesn't get loose after like 2 weeks. You can't access it anymore unless you re-borrow it again.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Do you read books, you two?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
A study boy.
No.
No, I don't mean textbooks.
I read
Actual-
fantasy books. No.
No, okay,
Fiction,
no, I
non-fiction
don't.
books.
No.
What are you into right now?
There's one book called Tower of Dawn by Sarah J. Maas. It's like it's part of a series that I've started reading since 2015.
You still haven't finished it?
No, like the whole series.
Oh,
like,
series.
Yeah.
What's it about? Spoiler alert.
So it's like in a fantasy like place. I don't know.
Place.
Whoa.
Whoa. Utopia.
Yeah. So it's fantasy, and basically it's about like this girl who's been through like a lot of shit in her life. She was like a royal from like a distant province, and then something happened. So then she was like, you know, like Moses, how he was put in like was it Moses? Yeah, he was put in like the basket, floated down the River Nile.
Mhm.
It was literally like that, but with her. So she floated down the river, got picked up by like
As a baby.
as a baby,
Yeah.
and like she was picked up by like the top assassin of some kind of like
Okay.
province,
Boy.
yeah. And then she was brought up as an
What was
assassin.
that?
Boy.
Boy.
They said, oh
Boy.
yeah.
Assassins.
Yeah. And then it's basically like her journey figuring out that she was like the rightful princess and queen of like this forgotten province and all that. But it spans over the series of like 6-7 books.
Which one are you up to?
I don't lost count. Maybe 6 or something.
All right,
Like
then.
one of the last ones.
I'll be honest with you. I think she'll make a terrible ruler. She knows absolutely
Who?
nothing about ruling.
Who?
The
The,
woman.
the woman.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about that.
I don't know, I haven't gone up to that one.
Think about it. She's been raised all her life to be an assassin, so
Yeah,
she has no
no
formal
way.
education.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
She's not read one single book. I mean, you're an assassin. I don't think you really need to read books.
So she didn't study. The only thing though, but she's very
No,
like,
no, but like she didn't study politics, history.
no.
You
It's still
see,
like
cultural
language,
differences,
studies.
religion differences.
Yeah.
Who hates who?
Oh, but
who
this is like a
what.
fantasy.
Yeah, I know,
So,
but
like,
like,
whatever.
what nobles hate the other noble?
Yeah.
What elf hates what dwarf? I mean, there's so much complexity, and she wasn't brought into it, so she'll make it terrible.
She's trained to kill. So like her go-to thing is die.
Die.
basically.
Yeah,
So
that sounds like
by killing all the
that
opposition.
sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
So I've killed every single body, and I'm now do your ruler.
I've killed all
Kneel.
my competition.
Kneel or
Classic
die.
dictator, huh?
Like fucking Targaryen bitch.
No, but I really like the way that the author writes. I think it's really descriptive. So that's why I keep reading it.
What's the author?
Sarah J. Maas. Maas
J. Mars.
M-A-A-S.
You guys know George
Mars.
R. Martin?
M-A-A-S.
Mars.
M-A-A-S.
I think it's German, the Dutch. It's a Dutch name.
Mars. Like the
M-A-A-S.
like
It's like
a
a
planet.
Dutch German name.
No.
Mars. M-A.
A-S.
Yeah, M-A-A-S.
It's like a Dutch
Mars.
name. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's just name there.
What's the name of the book?
Name full stop.
Oh, name.
Tower of Dawn. The
Tower
series
of
is
Dawn.
Throne of Glass.
There you go.
Throne.
Cameraman.
Maybe we should do Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, sure.
Do you guys watch that?
He does.
Disappointing.
Oh, okay.
Salty.
I'm meant
don't
to
watch
get
it, do
into
you?
that.
You
No,
don't?
but like I was told like the first season has a shit ton
Not
of
into that.
incest and all that. So it's like
You like the ending or not?
Nobody liked the ending.
Some people liked it, some people
Nobody liked it.
hated it. Like hated it.
Hated it. The hate is bigger than the other one.
But there's a new one
It
coming.
ended
isn't
like it ended like a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody's happy. Everybody got what they want. No tragedy happened.
I heard it was like no
it's
like
all good.
I heard it was like no killing at the end. Is that true?
No, that's genocide. That's mass genocide. What do you mean?
is
There's
it
no
all
killing?
rejoicing?
No, like you predicted the character
Killing
killing
off main characters.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
basically.
Well, there's this couple of side characters who died, and then the main woman
I love, yeah.
died.
No?
The main only like the main woman died. One person that was important died. The rest were pretty minor.
Minor.
Oof.
I mean, imagine like billions of dead attacking you, and everybody lived except a couple of the unimportant characters.
Yeah.
It's disappointing, man.
How did my boy Podrick go?
Padre.
I don't know. Nothing.
Nothing? So there's a new season coming out, is it?
No one has finished.
So
They're
hang on.
done.
It's
The books are
done.
done?
No, not the books. The books hasn't come out yet, but the series is
So once the
done.
books come in, there'll be new series, won't there?
What if-
No,
No. So after season 3 or after season 5, there's no more books, and Dumb and Dumber went with write their own story based on what George R. Martin told them.
No.
Which honestly, I
There's
think
so many George Martins in the world.
George
How
R.
popular
R.
George-
R. Martin.
There's quite a few of them.
Martin.
What you mean like
Teen
the name George Martin?
There's
Is it George W. Bush? Wait, no.
what the fuck?
No,
What?
that's not it. Washington. George Washington is
Yeah.
George Washington. And then there's the Bush.
No, I'm talking about just George Martin, those two names.
Oh, like a
George
separate name. I thought
Ma.
you meant like that name in particular. was
George
really
Martin.
popular.
George Martin, yeah.
George Martin. I don't know.
So
George
George
Martin.
and Martin are like really popular names. I'm trying to say.
Together, yeah.
Together.
Yeah.
Together.
What do you think I'm saying? Because like I think there's an NFL footballer called George Martin. I think it was one of those sports. And then another one's Beatles producer George Martin. He's another one. And then there's quite a few. So there's like an author. Is he? That's why I think there's R. Yeah.
George R.
I think that's why. Yeah, 'cause
Martin.
there's quite a few George Martins.
I think that's his middle name, R. Martin.
Three R's.
Yeah, it's George R. Martin or George R. Martin. There's like a couple of R's there.
R.
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 Yar.
What are you holding the mic for?
I don't know. I feel like the sound is better.
Has it been coming out better?
You're not singing. You're not like
It's pretty good.
pretty good. Don't cover it. They can't hear you. They've been complaining in the comments. They can't hear you. Fucking
You
idiots.
have to, like go.
No,
So,
just talk louder. Mike's alright.
Wabba-dabba-dab-dab! Rigamori!
This
Thank you.
is turning so shit.
Dude, this we've done a full circle.
You know what?
Incy Wincy
You know what,
Spider and
Daniel?
George
Daniel,
Martin.
it's all your fault.
Why is it my fault?
You know,
Serious topics.
Incy
You-
Wincy
you
George
should-
Martin.
you should bring topics. You should bring questions. Make your own questions.
Why should I make my own questions?
I mean, what else do you want us to talk about then? We just go with the flow.
Yeah, that's how it
it's
should be.
improvisation.
This is going with the it's spontaneous.
This is how.
That's how it should be.
This is what it is.
Well, this is it. You can't complain about the
That's how
quality then.
No, but he took it into Itsy Spider.
Yeah, that's
And
going with
that's
the flow.
And then
going
George
with
Bush.
the flow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what's her name? Sarah Jones. No.
Mark.
J Mars.
Sarah Jones. No, Sarah Jones
Is
is a
the S
commentator.
first or the R first?
What is?
The last name. The woman.
Oh,
Master.
it's MAAS. So
M.A..
S after
2 A's?
2 A's.
M-A-A-S.
Back to back.
Mars.
Yeah, Mars. I mean, that's how I've been pronouncing it. I don't know how you
Mars.
actually pronounce it.
Mars. Mars.
Tommy Mars.
Maybe it's 2 A's, so it,
Mars. Okay.
Mars. Look, there's 2 A's.
But you don't.
The English language words.
There's a template called HAAS, and he's Tommy Haas.
Tommy
Mars. Yeah,
Haas.
so Mars.
Mars. It's not my ass.
No, but
My
no,
ass.
but she's not English. She doesn't follow the English way of doing things.
No, Tommy Haas isn't English. He's
Where
Dutch
is
or
she?
German.
Dutch or
Is
German?
that
Okay.
what he thought?
Are you saying Germans and Dutch do the same thing?
The pronunciation will be similar.
No.
Dutch and German.
Are you saying Irish and Scottish and English have the same pronunciation?
And Welsh.
And Welsh?
No.
Exactly. Then why would Dutch and
Because Germany
German?
took over Dutch.
No, it's been they've been independent for some time now.
No, what do you mean? They took over from World War II.
So look, no. World War II, what?
Don't try to brainwash me.
No, they're independent. The Dutch people are independent.
Yes, now, but World War II.
World War
took
II,
over
what?
the
For like
Netherlands.
8 years? You think 8 years is enough? By that logic, the Scottish and the British should have the same accent.
They're together,
because
though.
they've been for like 1,000
Russia
together.
and Ukraine, they've got similar accents.
I don't know. You're the one who's
Yes.
Ukrainian. I mean,
European, they're so close together. Germany and Netherlands are like, what's it called, neighbours. So obviously they're going to have similar
no,
accents.
Not really. Well, why don't the Scottish and the English have the same accent then?
They're pretty close.
Yeah, they're pretty close, and they've been under a union for like 1,000 years at least, I think.
I just don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which one was that? Was
You
that
fucking
Welsh?
wanker.
Was that
That's a mixture of Welsh and
Scottish.
English. Scouse.
Irish?
I'm learning Scouse right now.
You're the next Scouse.
I'm learning Scouse. I don't need the next Scouse.
I
I'm
thought you
learning.
said the next
I'm
Scouse.
learning.
Like,
Scout.
The fuck do they nominate someone
The
to be the
first of the
Scouse?
week.
I'm
He's
closer
first.
to you, Daniel.
You've been doing that for a while.
I don't know.
Just tapping close. We're all mates.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, can I sit
It's
on
not
your
gay
lap?
if you make it gay.
As long as you say no homo, it's fine.
I still have that. Like when you wrote that in the middle of the paper, I have that mounted on my wall.
Yeah.
Always say no. That's what he said on my quote.
Look, you can't have gay sticks,
Naturalredquotes.com, huh?
but look, as long as you say no homo, it's all good. You can kiss your homie and say no homo, it's all good.
Except it is homo.
You can have sex with them.
That's
but
why
say
you
no homo.
That's,
no homo. I
That's,
mean,
that's why you say no homo. Isn't it like Pride Month right now?
what?
It is actually Pride Month.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
Pride Month.
Month.
Pride Month, yeah,
Yeah,
the whole
there's
month.
a whole month. Like,
Dude.
it starts with gays and lesbians,
Ah.
bisexuals.
LGBTQ.
Shouldn't like transactions.
Oh, that's this.
What is it
You'll be like disgusted about this. You know Joe Rogan? Yes? No.
No.
Yeah, he's another podcaster, biggest
Okay.
like he's the biggest
Alright.
one in the world, right?
Yeah.
And he talked about to another guy. You know the progressives where the guys and the girls like to, you know, I'm new, I'm a new human being. I'm this type of gender. Those
right,
kind
yeah,
of people. He's like because he does a clip of a podcast so you can have it in 10 minutes, and one of the titles are "Progressives Deny Gender Science," and one of them said that man can produce.
What?
You know, like
How?
these progressives say they deny science. They're like, oh, everyone can produce if they want to.
Yeah, of course it is.
No.
You can
Free
rent.
life,
Look,
you know what I
you
mean?
can rent a womb, or you can be a woman, become a transgender to become a man, and then technically you're a man who can get pregnant.
No, but these
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's
these like people, they want to go forward with the world. They want to go, different angles. They hate tradition. They don't like it, and they like deny science.
No, the best way to control people is make sure they lose their culture and heritage. Or is it heritage?
It's not heritage. It's all fucking up here, man.
Culture,
It's
your
all fucking
heritage,
BuzzFeed
your
and all that
tradition.
shit.
BuzzFeed. Bryce, 10 things you didn't
Buzz.
know.
It's fucking shit.
9 reason why gay sex is not gay sex.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
No,
Buzz,
but he
At
ma-
this point, it probably
He made it up, and it's probably true. Like,
Fine.
I'll be shipping an article in there somewhere. But it's just some shit that comes out.
10 reason why saying no homo is
actually
homo. Because you're thinking about being homo, so you say no homo.
Yeah, it's all.
Oh, and reason 3 will shock you.
Gone wrong.
You summed up in a nutshell, to be honest. That's what it is. These fucking shit accounts like BuzzFeed, they're fucking shit.
Why you should sleep with 25 men before you settle down? Reason
Here's why.
Reason 9 is because maybe you
Have
like
fun.
a righty kind of dick instead of a lefty kind of dick, which is like your dick is a bit to the right instead of a bit to the
It's just
left.
curving.
Yeah, it's a bit curvy instead of being straight. Maybe it's like a banana. Maybe it's an opposite banana. Maybe it's just full on straight but has a big mushroom head. And you should try every single one of them to make sure that,
You know which one you like.
you know which one you like.
Which one your sexual preferences.
Tried and tested, huh?
And then go find the guy who had the mushroom dick because you like mushrooms.
Ring him up and like, yeah.
But
You're the
reali-
one.
But you realize he's already moved on with his life and he's married, so you sue him for rape.
Oh, candidates.
And make sure he can't
Oh,
visit his child
alright.
until they're 18.
Have you heard of Harvey Weinstein?
Who?
Harvey Weinstein?
No.
He's in the movie industry, and he got dumped for rape, like rape allegations by like a lot of women, a lot,
Alright.
Oh, that's ringing a bell now.
a lot of women.
I have a question. Why do all these women wait so long?
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't it be better to do it immediately then? Because all the memory is fresh, all
But
the
you-
details are fresh, all the DNA is there.
DNA.
Because the longer you wait, it's gonna be harder to prove it. Like, I get it's a horrible thing, but if
it's usually if one comes out,
Then they all come.
the rest follow. It's just easier. You know it. It's hard to be the first.
Yeah, but
maybe they should man up and grow some hair
grow up.
and go to the police. Okay, rape
Go to
jokes.
the police.
Rape jokes are horrible. Let's move on.
No, but like what I do not like is like some of them they like to cash in.
Oh yeah, they wait for 20 years. The guy is the most powerful person in the world, has
No,
a shit
no.
ton of money.
Not that way. It's like
They go to court.
They go to
and then
court
it
because
goes
they can get a bit of
settlement,
money from
and then
it. That's what I
everything
mean.
is disclosed.
They can get money from it. That's what I mean. Like, what's it called? Consolation. Is it consolation? Where they get money from the court?
Oh.
What's it called? You should know.
I don't know. It's
Is that
hush money. It's
compensation?
basically hush money.
Are you talking about compensation?
Yes.
The settlement. They settle.
Consult.
They. You see. you have to
Consolation.
go-
I mean consolation, not console. What am I talking about? Consolation. Yeah,
No,
whatever.
no,
What did you
it's-
say?
Hush money.
Compensation.
Compensation.
What?
You've heard that phrase, haven't you?
No, it's
To the
not,
court when
it's not how it works.
no, but they can go to court and sue him.
No, it's you can't sue for someone raping you. That's the police job.
It's courts.
Yeah, but the police will take him to court, not you.
No, you can go to court because you're a victim.
Yeah, but you're not personally going to court. The police is going to the court on your behalf. You can't go sue someone for raping. Okay, there's civil and there's crime. The crime part, you can't actually take someone to the court. The police will have to do it. For the civil, you can do it yourself.
Is that kind of like Judge Judy shit? Simple.
Yeah, and with the crime, there has to be, without a shadow of a doubt. So even if there's a 1% chance of maybe he didn't do it, they won't get convicted. And with civil, it just needs to be reasonable enough.
What I'm talking about is like these women that maybe not have got raped under this Weinstein guy, but what I mean is they could have done something that they wanted to do with him, if you know what I mean.
Right. And then claim it was.
Look,
Claim it.
basically, look, with those stuff that doesn't...
Not everyone, obviously, because this is horrible.
Look,
But
if it goes to court, right? If it goes to court, you can't take it out of the court. The police will do everything on your behalf. So if you want to get your hush money, you have to go to the guy and say, if you don't give me
What's
money,
hush money?
I'm going to the police.
Basically, it's that. It's kind of like a bribe.
You're threatening, you blackmail them. And then if they don't
Yeah.
pay, you go to the police, and then it goes. You see, the reason they pay the money is because their reputation is on the line. Even if it's proven that you're not guilty, your reputation is ruined.
Yeah, that's true. The longer
You're soured. Nobody want to go anywhere near you because
Yeah.
there's a chance that you're
Yeah.
gonna.
and like, but to prove like his point, like if he wasn't,
Yeah.
if he wasn't actually doing it, if he's not guilty,
He
it
would
takes
still-
longer.
You know, he would still pay the money.
Like no, I mean like the court process would take longer because you have to gather evidence, either forge it or actually gather evidence that he
Yeah.
like, he's not guilty, and that
But
would
the burden of
take
proof is
long.
for whoever takes them to the court. So the guy just doesn't have to do anything. They have to prove that he
Yeah.
in fact did it.
And the longer he's in that court process, his reputation would decrease.
This decrease.
Because it's more publicity. It's
And
like,
then
oh,
there's
3 months
woman,
cold.
the other woman might come up that worked there and say, I want to jump on that. I want to jump on some money.
You never know. Just, if you can get money, like if you can get your hands on money, like people will do anything, bro.
It's all about that.
It is.
People will do anything.
Of course, everybody will do anything. You go like primary school, which is 6 years, right? 7 years, 6 years,
6 to 12.
and then how many years do you actually spend in school, high school?
Like,
High school 6 years.
6 years.
In Australia- in Australia, 6
years
years,
in primary. That's 12 years, right? And then
Thirteen.
another
Thirteen.
another
yeah,
2
including
years,
Prep, yeah.
Yeah.
including prep. So in
13.
overall total of 12 years,
13.
13.
13. And then you go to TAFE for uni, which can go about a couple of years, 4 years, sometimes 3
You can
years.
go up to
I heard a
Or like
doctor.
13
Yeah.
years if you want to be a doctor.
I
or
heard, yeah,
something.
doctor will be 13 years the other day. Like, shit!
Yeah.
Your life is gone, basically.
So when you
Fuck that.
you spend somewhere between 16 years to 26 years, maybe 17 years to 26 years just studying.
20 years.
So-
say 20 years. For
Let's say
argument's
20
sakes.
years minimum.
Right,
average.
argument's sake.
And then after 20 years, you just made a gamble that what you studied was good enough to land you a job.
Yeah.
It's not.
And
It
then
doesn't guarantee you anything. It's bullshit.
It doesn't guarantee you. So you're also in debt.
Well, it depends if you got any.
Good thing we have
Wow.
X.
You're in debt at least. Like nobody's gonna pay you up front.
It's all about experience. Like education is one thing, but you just need experience.
Yeah.
So what I'm getting at
Get
is
yourself out of the house and do something, because nothing else it matters. If you got experience in this, you'll get more a chance of getting a job than this guy who's done 4 years of uni, who's done nothing but just
There's no
education.
experience, Yeah.
Yeah.
Experience is everything, bro. They don't give a shit if you got this on your bloody, I don't know what's it called, uni degree. If you know how to do this and you've done it before, and you haven't done the education, I think you're more likely to get a job.
Yeah, that's why all the unis doing work placements nowadays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's just you have to, because bloody companies won't hire you then, because like you've got no experience. You're 25.
Well, if you're a doctor, you're 30.
I mean, but doctors, you've got to be an assistant first. I think something along those lines. You've
Yeah,
got
you have to
help
spend
in
1
a
year.
help in a hospital or help in
Yeah.
a clinic or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
So you gain your experience then, and I think you're starting on the job, on the job training, and then you further on, like in your 30s, whatever, or 40s, and then you start playing golf on Sundays. Happy days, boys. I wouldn't mind playing golf on a Sunday.
Yeah, actually, that's
I don't like golf.
Just like, just
bowling.
just a rich gloves. There's white gloves, and then you got good polo, little
Yeah,
horsey,
like
little
your
horsey
little
on there.
beret.
Yep, right. G'day. You just start practicing.
Your whole fucking
That's
golf
life.
course.
That is life. That's what you want you to do in 20 years' time. Be a doctor and play golf on the weekends.
You know, I read somewhere how people are very lenient with how much golf the presidents play. Like, imagine him spending thousands.
Oh, mate, the
thousands
rich
of
fuckers
dollars.
play every weekend.
No. Imagine if they spent thousands and thousands of dollars on laser tag.
Yeah.
Imagine Morrison playing that. Oh, mate. I reckon he's got some bars, man. I reckon you can sway in and out. Don't underestimate these prime ministers. I reckon they've lived life before. Or some of them have done fuck all, but
We'll get
they'll get you on laser tag. Be careful, everyone. They'll get you in there. You can't play like a little kid, with you can't play easy. You got to go hard on these bloody politicians.
I want to play laser tag right now. All tactical, like go in cover,
Oh, yeah.
look, use a mirror to see where your enemies are.
Oh.
tried it, haven't you? I haven't tried it.
I've tried mini ball, which is like a step down from paintball.
Is that still in the fields?
Yeah, no, you're using the same course as a paintball. Like a little arena, and it's set up like a paintball.
Okay.
And basically, the pellets don't hurt. They're little balls, like little balloons, basically, filled with paint. And sometimes they don't even explode on impact. So sometimes it's just like, boop.
What if somebody hits you with those in the balls?
It doesn't hurt because like the pressures also decrease significantly. It's enough to launch the thing straight-ish. You still need to.
Surely you got protection down there.
Oh yeah, you do. They give you like a whole suit and all that.
Okay,
I used to shoot people in the ass. I was like 12 at the time and I didn't know how to aim, so I'd sneak up behind them.
Imagine you, like a little small kid just running about trying to shoot asses.
You have to look. And Gabriel was a bit short on the height. part.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, I can imagine
Just
like a boy about this tall.
Yeah,
Just
it's
running
like-
around.
Yeah, it's like, pew, in the butt.
In there.
Just imagine you just like diving in on the grass, like being camouflaged, and just sitting there, just waiting on the prey. You right?
Was it automatic?
No,
was
no,
it
no,
automatic?
no,
No.
no. It was like a shotgun. You like
Oh.
load it, shoot, then you had to like prime it again.
Okay, that's fine.
You can only shoot once at a time. Oh,
It
but you can
depends
do
on
like
how
10.
fast
So,
you
yeah,
go.
you can go really fast.
Yeah.
So, like it's literally like a Nerf battle.
Sorry for Spotify listeners that we said that. It's just like you listen on the earphones on the train, like someone's going. You can see it. Yeah, subscribe to us on iTunes if you like. I mean, thank you.
Yeah, well, iTunes.
Yeah, the podcast is on iTunes, Spotify, Podbean as well.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Forgot to mention it last time,
You
but
done some
There's
stuff.
YouTube, it's on Instagram,
man, I've got to respect the listeners, not only the video
Snapchat.
watchers
it's
on
on
YouTube.
Facebook, on Snapchat, on YouTube,
Might clip this up. Maybe not.
everywhere.
Publicity.
Give us a review while you're there, thank you. 5 stars review. This podcast is the best ever. It's the best that you've never heard
10
of.
out of 10. But rated 9 out of 11.
Huh?
I rated 9
No,
out
it's
of
5 stars out of 5 stars, not 10. Okay, where were we? Paintball. Let's go back to paintball.
No, I would love to try like actual paintball. Like, not paintball.
No,
I mean,
so-
that would be a good vlog, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. Get your fucking GoPro. That'd be fun.
That would be fun. GoPros, yeah.
If someone would like to sponsor us doing paintball,
Paintball.
I'll appreciate it.
Yep.
Western Union, give us a message on Instagram, thank you. Natural Red, yep.
Natural, right?
Natural Red.
And I'm still thinking about the math thing, and I haven't come up with anything.
Oh my gosh.
How long ago was that? That was like a solid
That was like
20, half an hour ago.
Yeah.
How long were we going, Kay? How long were we going?
Like 58 minutes.
1 minute until 60.
Really?
Shit.
Right.
I can't think of anything. You know, when somebody puts you on the spot and you
Oh,
just
yeah.
forget everything.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's nothing comes in your brain. Like whenever my mom says, "Hey, can you play me some guitar?" I'm like, "Wait,
She asked you that?
Yeah. Well, what can I can't play anything. What can I play? I just forget everything.
Ding, ding, ding. There you go, Mum. I don't wanna ride. Ding.
Night clubbing, real night clubbing, where what's happening? Night clubbing, real night clubbing, we're an ice machine.
I am. We've already been age
We
restricted
see
and copyrighted.
people,
My
brand new
No, I'm just joking.
people.
I'm just predicting. Oh, my channel's gone because of you, F1. I'm gone. All this hard work.
It's something
all
to
these lovely
see.
3K subscribers almost there. Road to 3K.
Night
That's
clubbing,
road to 3K.
bright
That's a
white
thing.
clubbing.
Shut up, will
In
ya?
chat.
Huh?
Effing chat, yeah.
If it's chat.
Effing, but there won't be any chat.
Comments, F in the comment.
No, there won't be any comments either because he's getting copy strike. and
Comment
then
down below if he's a good
deletes-
singer.
What?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah, he takes
Oh
it.
yeah, do it.
Do it just like leave
it.
leave a hashtag
He's 72. That's the first hint.
hashtag Earthfun, and then not bad, or hashtag singing, not bad Earthfun. You can, it's good.
Yeah.
Vocal coach
Vocal coach.
reviews of
Yeah.
on singing.
Reactions on vocals. That's low. Just reacting on low. Reactions.
I don't think it's gonna get copyright though. There's no instruments.
No, it won't.
You're not. I'm not doing the like It's not this exact song. It's my impression of
Yeah,
it. It
yeah,
shows
that's
the
Cover.
It's a cover. You don't have to pay anything for cover, and it's a shitty cover at that. I mean, there's no guitar, there's no drum, no bass.
Have you got a karaoke? If you had to like,
What?
if you had to like do one
Yeah.
for like a night, what's your like song?
Nightclubbing.
Just that on repeat for 3 minutes.
It's a good song for nightclubbing. No, it's
I don't know. What would be my
it's a bit
karaoke.
groovy. You know, you go ass. You know, you go cock to ass and go.
Sure.
It's pretty good.
Karaoke.
So that's your karaoke song.
Yeah.
What would be yours?
What's yours?
I'm getting that thing right now. Just forget everything.
You forget
Do I
everything,
even know
yeah.
a song?
What's a song?
What's a song? Yeah. What is music? What's a karaoke?
What?
karaoke?
It sounds Chinese.
Where's that word originate from actually?
What?
Where's that word? Definitely Latin.
The word
Karaoke.
karaoke.
I think it's Japanese or Korean maybe.
Could be.
Could be Japanese. Japanese people love it so much. Or are they Koreans?
What's your guess?
I'm gonna say that.
I'll go Japan as well.
What are you going?
Konnichiwa.
Would you say Japanese, Korean? Where'd you go?
It's like
I'm going Latin.
karaoke.
What?
Me.
Latin.
It's Greek.
I'm going. I don't know.
Why don't you write karaoke origin instead of meaning?
All right.
The origin word.
Oh, true. Translations. Japanese.
My
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Boy.
You fucking Latin.
Fucking, I don't know where you got
You
Latin
guys-
from.
Where did you get that? They're
How
two
did you-
different continents.
No, but you guys chose them. Like, I don't want to do the same one. I'll go
Could have
something
been
else.
Korean. Koreans.
That's
like
actually
it.
me when I'm like guessing someone's age. Have you ever like guessed someone's age, but like you didn't actually look at them to guess their age? You like guess from what you've been told by them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this one time, I guess
Yeet.
this teenager was like in his late 20s.
Right.
Apparently he was 14 because the reason why I guess he was 28 was because he was hanging with my friend who was 25. Yeah, they're best mates.
That's like 11 years.
I know. That's why I was like, you can't be like less than 20. You have to be at least like 28 if you're hanging with him. Nah. He was 14. Then I looked at him more. I'm like, I mean, you have like a peach fuzz mustache. You've obviously never shaved it. I'm like, what did I guess 28?
Yeah.
I guess double his age.
Literally.
Imagine hearing that as a 14.
Nothing
I think
like
you're 28.
It's like, well, fuck you too then.
That's like, you must be thinking, what the fuck's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah, you look at me
like
straight
you.
like, oh, what the fuck,
I guess a bit
bro?
like you.
Look. If you
Yeah.
ever had to guess a
where our
woman's,
young is.
what?
Guess younger.
If you ever gonna guess a woman's age, go as young as possible. If they look 40, just say 30.
That's
You don't wanna
that's
go
the unwritten
over.
rule, it is.
You don't wanna go over. Like they get really mad if you go over their age.
But even correct, even if you get it correct,
Yeah,
Do I
no.
look that age? It's like,
I don't
just a
know.
really good guess.
Oh no, baby.
you just put it in a
You're
spot
hot
like,
as
shit, what the fuck do I
Yeah,
say?
exactly.
Shit. 440.
Just a
No, I'm
slap.
at 30. Fuck.
You know, actually, I met one
Hey.
guy.
This is a lot of swearing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we've
Oh, yeah,
we got age restriction.
Nah.
100%.
No, that's not.
Censorship.
It's not.
Um,
Hey, if True Joy can
Our YouTube overloads, please have mercy on us and on our souls.
Don't say anything about YouTube. They're my friends.
Yes, I love you, the woman of the YouTube, the leader of YouTube. Very very nice one, very classy. You look like 25 woman. I swear, man. Please please have mercy.
Thumbnail.
I'll be a good boy.
I'll get improve our thumbnails to get better views. I'm just gonna
Oh,
improve
yeah.
it.
Yeah, like that one you posted.
You're like midnight.
Watch it if you haven't. That was a second like clip, and I'm thinking, I'm all the time looking up, and the camera's right here. I'm like, I've got to get a shot when I'm just looking down the camera,
And the
like,
shot was.
and me just shut the fuck up. No, but I was just
That was
incredible.
That was the best one I've ever seen. Just
fuck off, Leah. This guy I met on the night.
Yeah.
Because I went with my mates, but this guy I just met on the night, and me and him were just chanting the whole night, just me and him. There was about 100
Yeah.
people in one little spot, just bouncing, and me and we're just doing chanting.
Starting the chants.
No, but like, I'm surprised not many people like know their chants. I mean, I don't know if they knew or just didn't want to join in, but me and him were just carrying it.
Probably didn't know.
I need to go somewhere where we're just chanting, bro.
People have life, not everybody's like you.
Everyone memorizes chants.
Yeah, nobody memorizes.
I don't memorize it. I've been, oh my gosh, I've been playing it the whole week. Like,
You've been memorizing them.
no, I don't memorize it. I just play the whole week and then I know.
That's
and then
literally called memorizing.
Si, senor, give the ball to Bobby. There's something that the cup wants it. Oh, it's been in my head. Shit.
Wow, that spiked so much.
Hey, you're singing, I'll play drums. Let's go.
Do it.
You're singing, I'll play drum.
He's a centre off, he's a number 4. Watch him defend, and we watch him. Ow! Still,
Third time.
Still waiting. Still waiting.
Look. I'm putting the mic very close,
And we watch
so
him
people will
score.
hear me this time.
You'll pass the ball, come as you like.
Bada bing bang, bang bang,
He's Virgil
bada
van
bing bang,
Dijk.
bang bang, bada bing
He's
bang,
Virgil
bang
van
bang,
Dijk.
bang bada bing bang.
All right,
bang.
stop that.
All right, fine.
Sorry, listeners of
Adaptation.
Spotify and bloody iTunes. Sorry.
Spotify's made for music.
Actually, do I use Spotify? I
Do
don't
you
know.
use Spotify?
I don't even
When
know.
it's on Spotify.
No, I don't use Spotify. I use iTunes, SoundCloud, and Podbean.
Oh,
Sorry.
so this is on SoundCloud.
SoundCloud, Podbean,
SoundCloud.
and iTunes. Sorry. not
SoundCloud
Spotify.
rappers.
Spotify is hard to register in myself, so I was like, stuff it.
Yeah, I tried to do that as well. It's very
Oh,
difficult.
mate, just like before the game, they had a fan park outside, and there's only like around 20,000 Liverpool fans are only allowed in the stadium, and there's like 50,000 Liverpool fans in the city before the game, and the sea of red flares
Sea
everywhere.
of red.
I'll show you a picture. And this guy's on. This guy's like what's it called, on his French shoulder, and he's got his top off, swinging the red. It was Jamie Webster. His performances. Actually, I'll show you after. It's just amazing. Look at that picture, by the way. That's the parade when we were on. That's the parade.
Champion
That's-
of Europe.
Oh, mate, number 6. Talk about number 6. I'm just so fucking. I'm like every time I do like uni or just at home, I'm just thinking about this thing.
That's obsession.
You don't get it.
It's just
You don't
staring
get
off
it.
into
Like
the distance.
I cried that night. I was like, this is amazing. This is my moment.
I don't get a cry.
This is my. This is my moment to cherish. This is my Liverpool that I've witnessed, and we've won fucking number 6. Yes.
Fuck. How did I pick?
That represents humanity. Of
The
failure of humanity.
Oh mate, we were so shit. Like when I started getting into football around 2012, we had the most shittest team. Oh, we had the worst manager, Roy Hodgson. We signed Christian Pulisic. We had the worst owners, Hicks and Gillette, and now we got Jurgen Klopp. You know who he is. You know who Jurgen
Klopp.
is. Jurgen Norbert Klopp.
Klopp
He's a
Meister.
German, and he brought happy fans back together. I'm so fucking happy. Is that it? We're gonna finish it on that note, on a
Yeah.
good note.
Yeah.
We finish on there.
I don't know.
Sounds good.
You don't know. You don't know anything, mate. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram.
I know nothing.
Natural Red.
No.
Number 6. Guys, if you like this video, smash this like button.
But we're in Australia, so you have to do the opposite one.
No! Don't listen to this fucker.
Down under.
Ah, fuck. Comment down below what you think. Have the mics improved? Have the video improved, the quality?
And look, if you don't
Have
like
we
it,
improved
look,
as people
look,
as
look,
well?
look, if you
Are we
don't-
better as human beings?
Shut the fuck up, Daniel.
No!
I'm talking.
It's my podcast!
Look, if you people don't like Daniel, we can get rid of him.
They love me! 3K subscribers!
We can make that
Subscribe for
happen.
more!
Come
We
on.
need a poll.
I mean, wait. How can they subscribe for more if they already subscribe?
No, if you're a new person, subscribe. More podcasts coming out. Obviously, the football has ended. I've got so much spare time.
Also, if you don't like Daniel, we can get rid of him, Caesar style.
And I'll see you guys later.
Look. No, wait. Look, this is a Roman style, right? Upwards will keep it. Downwards
Bye bye.
will get rid of him.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Gladiators, do it.
Bye bye.
Do it.